First, which program executed, filter or HTML or solid? Filter executed first. But first control comes to HTML. First control comes to HTML, control diverted to filter. That is through XML. That is through XML. Declaratively inserted filter. So first of all, control comes to homepage.html, then control diverted to counter filter executed. After that, it will come back. Then it executed. This solid will return the count from context. Is it over? Is it completed? See. Online students, voice is not clear. Online students, just respond in chat box. Clear? Okay. Now, so one HTML program, one solid program, one filter program, 3 programs, and as well as XML. Say file, new, dynamic web project. Already filters is filters. Okay, one more. Filters. Okay, filter I'll write. Just filter. Next. Generate XML. Finish. Now right click. New HTML. Now homepage.html. Next. Now I given diagram. Now see first HTML program. HTML. This HTML program. Just click here to see the number of views. That is only we have tried. I'll remove unnecessary tags. Here, PG color, yellow, text, okay, red. Now, level 1 heading. That's it. Okay. Here, click here to see the number of views. That's it. Okay. Now, in this diagram, you observe, just I am going to display with homepage.html. Click here to see the number of views. Reference what we have tried. Welcome solid URL pattern. Welcome solid URL pattern. Suppose welcome. Okay. Now, here, click here to see the number of views. But here only hyperlink created. See, if you execute up to here, right click, run on server, save. Homepage.html. See, now homepage.html, just click here to see the number of views. If I click welcome, okay, this is just HTML program. Write this HTML. So it is just HTML. Whenever you click the hyperlink, welcome solid URL pattern are written. Then welcome solid is going to be executed. See, in this program, nothing is there. Just one hyperlink only. Here is a hyperlink. When you click welcome solid URL pattern are written, then welcome solid is going to be executed. Is it over? See, this is HTML. Now, control comes to HTML. That control diverted to filter through XML. Through XML diverted. Then filter executed. This filter we have tried. Right click, new filter. Now package something filter, class name, suppose counter filter. Okay. Now extends HTTP filter. Comes to homepage.html. That's what that URL pattern, that is your right. Last class, what we written when filter executed in last class? When request comes to welcome solid. That is the reason welcome I written. Now when filter should execute now? When request comes to homepage.html. That's what homepage.html. Next. This filter not required already. Simply extends, that's filter comes. Here, do filter method. Okay, solid request came. This is HTTP solid request. Actually, these all default methods. It should not display. It is displaying. Now, in a filter, HTTP filter class, we import HTTP filter. You see, Java P Jakarta dot solid dot HTTP dot HTTP filter. In the HTTP filter, is there any abstract method you observe? It is do filter. It is do filter. Is there any abstract method? No. Here no method mandatory, but it is showing this method by default. Actually, here, if it is not shown also, you type yourself. Okay. Some environments automatically recognizing, some environment automatically not recognizing. That is happening. Okay. If it is not displayed also, you type manually. Because these are non-abstract methods. Non-abstract method not compulsory to override, but you have to select. Now, if you select these two filter, HTTP services we cannot access. If you these two filter, we can access. Okay. Now, here, do filter, HTTP solid request, HTTP solid response. Here. Now, what we have tried, see, this counting. This count variable required. Count variable, instance variable required. See, 1, 2 members means you like a re-login. If voice is not clear, you re-login. Only 2 members, 3 members means that is problem your side only. Online students, voice is not clear, re-login or check it your side only network connection. Okay. See. Okay, 1, 2 members mean that is problem your side only. That is problem your side only. Now, count equal to 0. Is it instance variable required or class variable required or local variable required? Which variable? Instance variable. So we are right outside. Now, integer count equal to 0. Now, in a do filter, you can write count plus plus. But instance variable, how many ways to access? What are those? For when memory located for this? Whenever object is created. When object is created for this? Whenever first request comes to a filter. That is 2 ways to access. Is it accessible like this? But object not there, object reference not there, how it is work? This keyword implicitly present. Now, count plus plus. This count solid context. After this, solid context dot set attribute. Attribute name, attribute value. Attribute name, suppose views. Okay. Attribute value count. Actually, this parameter is string. String only passed. But this parameter is object class object. But I passed int. Is it valid? How it is valid? Auto boxing and upcasting. Auto boxing and upcasting. It is valid. Okay. Now, the value placed in context. It's over. Filter is over. That's it. Remaining not required. Remaining is not required. Okay. Now, after that, chain dot do filter. It is compulsory. With this only, control comes back. If you don't write this one, control will not come back. That's what it automatically generated. You observe. That is filter chain method. Filter chain. Here filter chain is there. Third parameter. It will check the XML file. If any other filter configured, other filter executed. So already one program over. Same concept, little bit different. That's it. It will check the XML file. If any other filter configured, other filter not configured, back. Now control wherever it comes back, there only it goes back. So from it is control came from HTML to filter. Then it program. It is counter filter.java. Counter filter.java. Counter filter.java. You can write with the generic filter also. You can write with filter.